Hey everyone, it's your Wisdom Sage Ian popping in before the episode to remind you that our promotion with bossbattles.gg for our awesome new t-shirt is underway. We're about a week in. We've got quite a few orders. So thanks to everyone who's ordered so far. And if you still haven't placed your order, now's the time. Head on over to bossbattles.gg and get that t-shirt ordered. You can also get a discount if you are a Patreon donor. Head on over to the Patreon, grab your discount code to use for that. And if you are not a donor but you want to be, patreon.com/TADPOG will get you there, and you can donate as little as $1 a month. That'll get you the discount for the t-shirt, access to the bonus content we've got, and also you'll just be supporting the show, which we are extremely grateful to all of our donors for. If you have any questions or want to discuss anything at all, we're always on the Discord at bit.ly/TADPOG Discord. And I think that's got it. So get in there, order that shirt, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
You're about to listen to TADPOG. Tyler and Dave play old games. It's a comedy video game podcast. We would like to stress that the hosts are not experts and are really just very crass commentators. Seriously, this is an explicit podcast that happens to talk about video games sometimes. So please enjoy this pretty okay podcast with Tyler and Dave.
So as we last left off, you had just finally succeeded in slaying the Black Wolf, who was smashed up by a garlic gun into the side of the Mach 5, who has a big dent in it. And he lays there, cut up, bleeding, having just expired. But I'll also give everybody XP
I was gonna
for the whole session.
To point out something. So since you said Mach 5, that made me think about it. Last week you made an inordinate amount of pop culture references. I got one of them. You were like, it's like,
Congratulations.
it's like this sound in Final Fantasy, or it's like when this character does this, and I'm like, none of this means anything to me.
Well, you need to play Final Fantasy Woulda Woulda. It's probably the best one.
Have you not played Final Fantasy
Any?
3?
Any?
Nicole, I'm a host of this show, and I don't get most of what these guys talk about, so it's okay. Trust me.
I'm not happy with you right now. I gotta say, I'm not happy about this.
Let's see. So for the first fight and successfully saving Liz's mother, you get 5,000 experience points.
Yay. Thanks, everybody, for saving my mom.
So for the second fight, repelling all of the Bruford siblings, dispatching London, and fending off the Black Wolf, and saving Benjamin Sr., 6,000 experience points. And then for slaying the Black Wolf himself, 8,000 experience points.
So 19,000.
Okay, thank you. I was like, what's the total on that?
19,000. Yep. So that puts us at 49,050.
53,650 here.
99,050.
You're about to roll over.
I've gained a level.
I think everybody has gained a level or two.
You think?
Miller has the
He has the book. Okay.
Yeah, hold on one second.
Dave also has the book. I think it's the next page.
We're at 10.
Yeah.
10?
Yeah.
Moving from 7 to 10?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry. We're at 9. 48,000 is 9.
I'm 9.
So we gained 2 levels.
We gained 2 levels.
What did I say? 90? Yeah, I'm 950 from level 12.
Did you level up, though?
No.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do that. No. Here, do you want to go ahead?
If you don't mind,
It won't take me long for mine. I'm not.
No, you said 9. I wrote 10.
Yeah, well, I said 10. So
It's
and then I went back on that. And then I was like,
It's been a long day of a long week.
Yeah, I just want to pause it.
I'm going to pause it.
You don't want 20 minutes of flip, flip, flip.
Hang on. We'll be right back.
So yeah, you guys are all, I imagine, a little shell-shocked and exhausted. Just kind of stand there in shock, watching him continue to bleed before Link just sort of peers around the tree. Is he dead?
Looks dead.
Stab him.
Yeah. Stab him and he doesn't move. Then overhead, you finally see Prince Veganita catches up, looks down, and then, oh, you guys work fast. And he touches down.
I think maybe you're just slow.
I can fly, and I'm pretty fast, but I'm not as fast as the damn Mach 5 or however else you guys got here. But wow. I mean, he was an impressive specimen.
Yeah.
An
You
impressive.
could say that.
Impressive. Yes, I like that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
He's dead now, so.
Well, okay. I imagine this is your purview then. Thanks for letting me know. It was very nice to meet you.
It was very strange to meet you.
So, yeah, you've absolutely got a place with us at the Capitol if you need. I'll get you a house. I'll get your family set up, whatever you need.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay. Benji, good to see you again. He extends his hand.
Just shake his hand. Thank you, Prince. I appreciate the backup.
Thanks
Excellent
for
to
showing
meet
me
both
your
of you
vegan
gentlemen.
power.
Hey, you mastered that quickly. Are you not a vegan?
No.
Wow, man, you're on with an interesting group here, Benji. It's impressive.
Yeah, they're good people. We're a band, actually.
Oh,
You should come to our next show.
okay. Where are you playing?
Boy, that's a good
St.
question.
Louis, eventually.
Probably St. Louis, but
I
you
like
know what?
St.
Yeah,
Louis.
you should
Battle
come.
of the
You should
Bands.
absolutely come to St. Louis with us.
Link, when are we playing Battle of the Bands in St. Louis?
About 2 weeks.
Yeah, about 2 weeks.
All right, that sounds like a plan. I can make that happen.
Cool.
Awesome.
All right, well, I'll see you guys.
Thanks.
And
See
then
ya.
he flares his vegan power and then jets off.
I gotta say, after I did that, I was a little afraid he might try to kidnap you.
Yeah, he was creeping me out quite a bit.
Yeah, I when I did that, I was like, this seems like a good idea, but well, it worked out. It's fine.
Yeah, it worked out. It's great.
You got a new garlic gun. It's awesome.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Link walks over and looks down at the wolf, pops his claws, and sinks one into him just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I know you stabbed him, but I had to stab him too. Okay.
All right, let's all take turns.
Hey,
And then he explodes into platinum pieces. He explodes into 100 platinum pieces. No, let's say 1,000. 1,000 platinum pieces.
We're rich.
That's good. We need a new van.
Randy's pretty cheap, but
yeah. So that was weird. Are the sisters there?
no, they stayed at the hotel.
Okay.
Yeah, should we go ahead and rally all together back at the Irving Cobb?
Probably. How weird am I feeling at this point? I mean, have I pretty well gathered what happened?
You felt terrible initially, but now you feel okay.
Okay. Just as a quick experiment, I want to take my, I don't know, just a crossbow bolt.
Okay.
Just kind of stab myself in the shoulder with it.
1 point of damage.
Is that I take damage?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, well.
Here, drink this silver sheen. See what happens.
That was sort of the other. I was like, I wanted to go get some of that colloidal silver that used to hawk. Josh used to take that stuff. See how that does. But, nope. I guess we're okay for now.
Yeah, Link looks over at the Mach 5. Well, let's see. He switches 8-track tapes, and it turns back into the turtle van.
How's that look?
It's damaged now in the side in the suicide door and in the front a little bit where you hit the cob.
Is it drivable?
Yeah.
Which, by the way, did anybody see the news story about the Irving Cobb apartments?
Yeah. No high water for 7 days.
I was like, man, that happened like right after our session. This all kind of came to
I shouldn't have hit it with the van.
Like, man,
That was London's doing.
That was London's
That wasn't
fault.
us.
we need to call the manager over there and let him know. Like,
Yeah.
your real problem is a subspace demon. It's not actually a bad boiler.
She'd believe it. Anything to take the heat off her.
I was gonna say those Facebook comments were like either really inflammatory toward her or like staunchly defending her.
Well, they had her on the news, and she was wearing like a Mommy Saurus T-shirt.
Did she
looked-
not know
it
she
looked
was
like-
gonna be on the news?
I doubt it. It looked like
I'm gonna put this is my good shirt.
the poor thing looked like she'd been up for 7 days.
Oh,
So I imagine she's had a rough week.
Yeah.
Cut her some slack.
Cut mommy sores.
Mommy source.
That's the best part of Facebook is reading all the like local vitriol in the comments.
Nah.
On, like WPSD
Yeah,
stories.
no thank you.
No.
You don't participate, you just observe.
No. No. Don't like that energy.
It's like reading the Cthulhu mythos. It'll eventually give you sanity damage.
You're not wrong. It definitely
Well,
will.
it's easy to read that kind of shit like on Reddit or wherever, where it's just like, yeah, these people are crazy out there. You don't realize until you look at local Facebook.
Oh, man.
Oh, this is my neighbor.
Yeah,
This guy's kid goes to my kid's school.
I have to do the social media stuff for work, and like a lot of our doctors are not white, and the commenters definitely let you know that all the time. And it's like, oh man, like it really opens my eyes about like how many racist people are like just within arm's reach.
I worked as the doctor's lounge cook when Trump won in 2016. So at not my hospital I work at now, at the other hospital where I was cooking for the doctors, and they have a lounge, and I'm basically the Downton Abbey staff. I don't exist. They'll talk freely, do whatever, because I don't matter. So they've got everything with Trump's inauguration going on, not inauguration, but just him leaving or Obama leaving. And that was when I realized, oh shit, just the racist shit spilling out of their mouth. Oh my God.
It's weird, man. It's weird.
Let's go back to the cop. Now that we've established how terrible the human race is, let's go on back to the cop. I don't care anymore. I'm a wolf. I don't care. Wolves aren't racist. Band name. Wolves aren't racist.
Pretty good.
Also, Mommy Saurus.
Yeah.
Mommy Source is good too.
It's a good band name.
Mm-hmm. I found a toothpick.
We want to just open a door and drive the turtle van through it to expedite the process.
Can I
Sure.
go back and get my fortress?
Yes.
You might have to answer some questions.
I say, when you get close, there are
Department of
police
Transportation.
all around it.
Infiltrator.
Yeah, time to use that percentage.
7 days later, she comes walking up in a cop uniform. Hello, fellow police officers.
I need to collect this evidence.
She's got Doctor Who's passport. Magic paper, yeah.
I use that portion. I used my potion of invisibility. I was going to use that. It's gone.
I think you could take it back out of the turtle van.
Did we not use it?
No, no. I thought we.
No, there's
used
still
it.
one. There's one loaded in it.
Okay.
Can I take it out and yeah, I'll take it myself.
Sure.
So then I can walk up and
Say the command word.
say the command word until it gets tiny.
You also have a cloak that you can just pull the hood up on.
Do I?
Oh, that's right. You have the.
I mean, there's a
Visibility
lot of
cloak.
stuff. And then I have this lot of stuff, and then I have more lots of stuff. Lots of stuff going on.
Because you've essentially got the cloak from the D&D cartoon where you have to wait. I mean, by now you've got enough charge on it to pull up your cloak, the hood disappear. You can maneuver through, say the command word, and as soon as you touch the spear, it's gone too. So I'll give you a red chip for collecting it.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave it there. Thank you.
So you reacquired it, and when it shrinks back down, everyone freaks out. That also gives you ample opportunity to leave.
Talk about sanity damage. Okay, good deal. I'll just leave him to it.
Yep, you guys get back to the Urban Cobb, and you see looks like standing in front of the elevator when you walk inside, because as soon as you open the door and step in, that's when you see Blake look over. Oh, you guys okay?
Does he, though?
He looks in your direction.
Hey,
I
Blake.
think so.
Okay.
Thanks for coming.
I mean, there's not a lot that I could do, but your mom and I did see that something did like react on the other side.
React.
It's almost whenever he dragged when your little brother dragged everyone down, it was like a weird distortion on the other side.
Really?
Like it was, I don't know. It was just, we both noticed it, but I don't know what it did. I don't know if it hurts the other side. I don't know if it just manipulates it. I don't know, but you can tell.
Huh.
So I don't know. It was strange.
Okay. Thanks for telling me.
You're welcome. But I tried going up the elevator, but I couldn't.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to go up?
Sure.
Okay. I need to check on Mr. Cobb, so I'll go in the elevator and wait for whomever wants to get in. And if they get in, I'll do the secret button.
Yeah. Irish Lass, who I totally forgot appeared and didn't even take a turn in combat. What did it say after they left? She left too. Because of re-listing, I was like, oh, she appeared, and I completely forgot about
She made a really badass entrance. She just stood there, just evil-eyeing people.
Yeah, the elevator dings over the top, and as soon as the doors open, Jill sees it as all of you, and then just does a big, wide hug to everybody. Oh, I'm glad you're okay. That was really, really, really scary.
Yeah, I'm glad you're okay too.
No, Mr. Cobb definitely took care of me. So
Good.
He did have to kill several things that were trying to get in.
What do they look like?
Little black creatures. The same things that I saw in Louisville that other band manager had.
Oh, Ramon?
Yeah. But yeah, you guys walk in and your aunts and your sister or mother, your aunts and your mother are all there. They run up as well, hugs, glad everybody's okay. And then Cobb appears, but he is very light. Like he's like not a full. Before he would manifest, and he was just a solid green, smoky figure. But now he's just mostly smoke.
Maybe we can like sacrifice a goat to him or something.
Yeah.
Hey.
I mean, you guys can sacrifice a goat.
A red X starts to appear, fades away.
She goes all Super Saiyan one time.
If I can't throw gorillas at people, then you can't sacrifice a goat.
Fine, I'll sacrifice some carrots or something. That's a thing people do.
Mr. Cobb, how are you? You don't look so good.
Oh, I'm tired. I've expended a lot. And then wounded pretty badly.
Can I help?
I don't think so. But right now, I'm working pretty hard to hold back that curse that you've got going on.
Okay, so everybody's aware of that. And nobody's freaking out. The sisters aren't like attacking me or something.
No, they're looking at you concerned.
No, that's good.
So he definitely passed that on to you.
Yep.
And I'm holding it at bay.
Okay. Ooh, is there anything that you know of that I can do to...
Well, he looks over and the ants all look. We think we could get rid of it.
Without me giving it to somebody else?
That we don't know. I would imagine we can get rid of the lycanthropy, but the mantle itself, we don't know. That's a whole different. And then that's when you see all the wards light up super bright in the room. And then as soon as they light up, then just as quickly, it's just like they're blown out. And then the elevator door dings.
Well...
And then when it opens up, you see a man in a green suit and a hat.
I was about to say, this is going to save some time because I was getting ready to ask Mr. Cobb if I could borrow that bottle of bourbon I gave him, pour a couple of drinks.
He walks in and bows. I apologize for the intrusion, Mr. Cobb, but this was an opportune moment for me to appear. And Cobb just, no. You're welcome here anytime, Naribo. So good job, guys. Excellent. I thought I would show you something, Benji.
Okay.
So it looks like he reaches into his jacket, pulls out like a cigarette holder, opens one up, lights it, and when he inhales sort of bluish green. Instead of being red on the end of the cigarette, it's green when he inhales. And then when he blows out the smoke, you see basically it looks like almost like lasers all the way around. You realize that threads. And you see there are big clusters of them, ones that are just a few, and then he goes down to one in particular. There's one single thread that looks like it runs from you to limb, and then it runs off just into nothing. So this one thread in particular, there's just one, so I know it's not practical, it's not likely, it's risky, but this one thread of fate here symbolizes you purifying that mantle.
Okay.
So
I'm interested.
Lim, how you could be involved in it, I'm not really sure.
That's funny. It's like you read my mind.
But
I can speak with the dead now.
hey, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you have that option available to you.
Let's do it.
I mean, do you have any idea what it is?
The mantle?
The thread. I mean, if this thread of fate means I can do something to purify the mantle,
Oh, it means that it exists. It can be done.
but you have no idea how, or you're not willing to tell us without going through some hoops.
Well, I can't just tell you, but I know you do have the information available to you. You just have to make the connections.
Oh,
But as long as I tell you, hey, look, that's a possibility.
okay. So, is there something you can do as an apothecary? That's the only thing that jumps out, is that you're kind of...
Maybe. I'm kind of still new at it. Maybe.
Well, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's something you do, but it means that you following that path pulls Lim into something.
Oh.
But or you could get rid of the lycanthropy. The mantle would probably disappear, but it could reform eventually, and Malar could give it to someone else. But you could do this, purify it, and take it away from him.
I mean, I would rather do that, but
You would just have to find someone who's good at redemption.
who's good at redemption? I mean, the only person I can think, when I think of redemption, I think of Ignatius, because maybe he's sort of redeemed himself there towards the end of whatever was happening.
What about your dad?
Well, yeah, but I assume he's there with us, isn't he?
Yes, he is. Oh no, he stayed in the van.
Okay.
That does, then when he says Ignatius, that does ping with you. Ignatius had words for you as he was sinking down.
Yeah. I forgot. What did he say?
He
I
said,
thought that you mind.
I had forgotten all about that. I meant to bring it up to the group after all this, and we just ended, so I forgot. What was it?
He said they're hiding something in the house they grew up in, but he doesn't know what.
Okay, I'll bring that up then.
Okay.
Was that not pretty much what he said?
Yep.
That's what I thought.
Hiding something.
In the house they grew up in.
Which is not the house they live in.
Not the
Live in
house they
now.
live in now. Remember there was some video of little Ignatius and little Lim, I believe.
No.
Or was it
Little Gwendolyn?
little Gwendolyn?
I'm a baby.
In their old house, that was the house I think they're probably talking about. So
So should we go check that out? I mean,
like
either
to.
way, whether it has anything to do with this or not, I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, we still need to go check it out if Ignatius said that. Maybe it'll lead to me finding something to take care of this. By the way,
The only rub is no one really knows where that house is.
do you think
Before
we could
you were born,
do you think we could suss it out by looking at the video again? Possibly.
Possibly.
I
Public
think we
records?
Could, public records. My dad has records from when he was doing Brufort's books, so he probably has his address somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One would imagine. Also, just as a side note, am I suffering from suffer? Maybe not the right word, but am I lycanthropy right now?
You see, Naribo looks at you. Yeah.
So
I mean, it's a curse. The curse is basically just hovering over your aura, and it has hooks into you.
well, I guess in a more metagame question, do I need to add the lycanthropy template to my character at this point?
Not yet. No.
Okay. Okay. How long do we have before that really becomes problematic?
You see, yeah, Cobb just whenever I have to let go of it.
Okay. So, like, if there was a full moon tonight, you've got a handle on it, and I wouldn't just go crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for doing that, by the way.
You're welcome. There's not a full moon or not, but yes.
Yeah. Okay. So,
I think that we established that it was
Yeah, that was asked before about
it was either like the first quarter or second quarter, but I guess it's important at this point now which one it is.
Yeah,
Are we heading into or out of the full moon?
out of the full moon.
So we got a while.
So we're a month out from having to worry that you're gonna go wolfing on us.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
You see, yeah, Blake's like, oh, I do have those tapes. Your mom was showing, she's got all that set up.
I mean, Mom might know where the house is.
Well, that's a good point.
I need to talk to her anyway about the disturbance.
Well, you guys think about what you want to do then. I just wanted to put that out there then.
Thanks.
Thanks.
We haven't used your fate box yet.
Oh, I know. I'll know when you do.
Were you surprised we didn't use it last night?
No,
Okay.
I figure it'll be something really, really bad before you use it.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah. That was just really, really, yeah, that was just one really bad. In the
pull out
grand
the-
scheme of the things you've done.
Pull out the pure emotion.
Oh, that's another thing.
Yeah, maybe this goes in the box.
I don't know.
I'll put it back.
Well, thanks for your help.
Okay, no problem.
And can you tell Paylor my dad said hi? He'd really get a kick out of that.
Okay. That's funny. Yeah, I can do that. Got a lot of people I'm out want to see soon. Then he goes over and pushes the elevator button. As soon as he presses it, it opens up, and then he steps inside, and it closes right behind him.
See, now the sisters, you've met a god. There you go.
Oh, that was a god.
Well, yeah.
Well, I guess he did walk right through the wards like they were nothing.
You just met Naribo.
Wow.
He's a pretty cool guy. Don't gamble with him.
So are you guys going... Are you opening up your subspace?
Yeah, I just wanted to pop in. I don't want to eat up a whole lot of time, but
Okay.
I just want to pop in and
That's a thread that needs to be ferreted out for sure.
check in with Mom. And
It's probably more important than pretty much anything, I would think, at this point.
Yeah, because you open up the door. I'll make you roll for it. You just open it up, then...
I struggle for 20 minutes.
I'm not going to make you roll for it because I know you're not going to pass it.
I got this. Don't worry. I got this.
And then, yeah, walk in.
Pennies.
And you see it looks like there's sort of a pseudo living room set up to where there's like a table and chairs, a TV with the VCR, the tapes that you took from Ignatius are stacked up. And you see there's like a table where Amy's zombie box is set up and the doors are open. And Aurora's standing there. Looks like she puts in a tape and she's looking at the tapes. And whenever you guys walk in, she looks up. Hey, wow. Yeah, she goes up, gives you a hug, gives all of you a hug, and then Amy's just like, just pretend I'm hugging you. Good job.
Thanks for helping.
Oh, I couldn't do a lot. I just noticed some weird things here on the other side.
Yeah, Blake was telling us about some kind of disturbance or something when Junior went through the ground. And
because I don't know, I could see it in. I know he's not connected to your subspace, but I could see it here, which makes me think he's tearing or manipulating all of subspace itself, not just individual subspaces, which is
super gross.
yes. But I also heard what Ignatius said to you, Kenny. So that's interesting. So I guess he means this first house, and she puts in like the tape of looks like where they're fixing it up. It's like this was way before I met Balthazar, so I'm not sure where this is. So as she's playing the tape, and then she hits stop, but this person will know. And you see in the background is a very young Earl Van Buren. Looks like he's working on it with Balthazar.
All right.
Is that your dad?
That's my dad.
We haven't seen him in a while, have we?
Yeah, I barely recognized him.
Yeah. Well, we can reach out to Dad.
Do we know where he is?
I had to guess he's at the trailer. He didn't really get.
He wasn't there when we were last there, right? Didn't
No,
he
he
disappear
wasn't.
or something?
I don't know if he disappeared or he just wasn't home.
Okay.
He'll go out and wander around in the woods for days.
Oh, okay.
I think the last time y'all actually saw him was when Balthazar pulled up and he had that
At the band space,
Right.
the practice space. Yeah.
Then he left that photo album.
And
I'll go for weeks without hearing from him. Sometimes he just kind of does his own thing. but I can get in touch with him if I need to.
Yeah, you hear your mom is just like, that blows my mind. It breaks my heart. He was not like that before. At
Yeah.
all.
No, I imagine he wasn't. It's all he's ever done as far as I've known, but I would imagine the way he is began when you left us, so
I'm sorry.
not your fault.
She looks like she's biting back a lot of words and just kind of, her zombie boss closes. Well, what are you going to do about everything else? Are you going to try to get rid of that curse? Change it?
Yeah, absolutely. Do you know anything about it? Is there any chance a curse like that would be glow? I mean, I don't know how werewolf stuff works.
Yeah, I don't think it's a subspace thing.
I figured it wasn't.
More of a
but
magic thing.
hoping it was. Because at least we know how to fix that.
Yeah. I mean, lycanthropy in and of itself isn't really the problem. Although I guess if I go wolf crazy and eat a deer.
Kill us all.
No, I'm thinking more I'm going to eat the deer and lose my vegan powers, and that's not good.
I'll just Kamehameha the moon. It'll be fine.
You're very right.
There's canon for that. Precedent has been set.
But yeah, I think for everybody's safety, it would be good if we were to figure out how to purify it rather than just making it disappear after what Naribo told us.
So it's just trying to figure out how to do that then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I guess what's the opposite of all that? I don't know.
Of what? Opposite of what?
Lycanthropy or
A curse?
A blessing.
A blessing?
a blessing? Okay. And werewolves are savage, crazy, evil. What's calm, peaceful, and loving? A blessing.
Sheep.
I mean, a paladin. I mean, that sort of checks out. But
Yeah. No, I don't think something way more powerful than Benjamin Senior.
Specchio. He seems like a calm, level-headed kind of guy.
You see the box opens back up. Nope. I can tell you right now, that's not it.
I don't know. He's pretty nice.
I mean, he might be able to tell us something.
You're just
I don't
saying
know.
that because you're engaged.
Contingency. A contingency engagement.
If I'm not married by the time I'm
Yeah.
70.
All right, Specchio. 25 years. Neither of us are married.
Or by the time I'm 5,050,000.
Well, what about, I mean, we know that the mantle represented Malor.
Mm-hmm.
And we know that his sort of arch rival was Elistray.
Elistray. Oh, she also, I guess, commands the moon.
Yeah. But she also hates Malor and the mantle. So I suppose, I mean, we got deities coming and going at this point. So
All right,
even if
I'll
we
get naked and dance again.
I mean, that's the thing. If we could get a hold of her, you know, her, I think it's a her. Elistray's a woman. I mean, her solution may just be to rip my head off and be done with it. So, I don't. Is she actually a benevolent god, or is she more of just like I'll do whatever?
A head ripper.
I'm not the person to ask, though. I bet your answer probably no.
Yeah.
But that sounds plausible to me.
We
But
can track
okay.
her down.
Find Earl and find Elistray. Okay.
Elistray may be easier to find.
Can we talk about what we saw inside of London?
Well, I guess that explains why I'm not gone.
Mm-hmm.
But I also can't go back. I mean, he's occupying that space. I guess,
I mean, for now.
yeah, I guess they set that up.
Mm-hmm. It looks like it.
Okay, well, we did think maybe I was in a coma somewhere. It looks like I am, just a lot closer than where we thought.
It's really, yeah, it's really messed up.
So now they're gonna use that. They're gonna use that against you.
Yeah, I know, but I mean,
Don't let it.
what do you mean? Don't let it.
If my body has to take critical damage in order for London to be destroyed, I'm okay with that.
Well, let's not talk about that yet. We don't know what's gonna happen.
We don't. But I don't want Because they will. If they can think they can make you guys not do something or control you or do something, they absolutely will. So I'll just go ahead and tell you now, I'm okay. I'm all right with it. I've been here long enough. I'm okay.
Maybe you are. It's good to know. Maybe you are. I don't think I'm quite okay with
Plus,
it.
they did not take care of me at all. I look terrible.
No, you look great.
But I understand. So I don't want to tell you to do it, but also don't let them use it to manipulate you. But there's still plenty of different ways it could all go.
Yeah, we'll work it out. We'll figure it out. Okay. So,
Earl?
Earl or Elistray? Probably Earl.
Earl.
Earlistray.
Elistray. It's good. It's good, Aunt Amy.
I can try to call him.
Yeah, it goes right to voicemail, which it's not common for him to not have minutes.
Dad, give me a call.
I'm going to take a nap.
Okay.
While we wait for Elistray to call back. I could use one. I'm a little hurt.
Hang on.
Benji, you guys look like you're about to bite me.
You seem so delicious.
I am, clearly.
I'm going to pull out Chad.
Okay.
I need you to deliver a message
Cool, bro.
to Earl, his dad.
Okay.
Tell him we need to talk to him.
You want me to leave subspace?
Well, yeah, we got to
Okay.
get out of subspace first.
Because I wouldn't know where to go.
Quit being such a Chad.
I'm just telling you the rules, man.
Hey, Chad.
Sup, dog.
Such a dick.
He seems pretty cool to me.
No, I'm the
Whatever.
fucking coolest. He's
Not
just-
nearly as cool as Irvin
He's
Frog.
intimidated.
I mean, I didn't say that.
By the way, I looked up a picture of Irvin Cobb the other day. Is it a coincidence that he kind of looks like a frog?
I think that's why they made the comment making fun of him.
Okay, so I don't know that comment, but yeah.
Irvin Frog is a comic version making fun of him.
Okay, see, I didn't realize that. But I'm thinking if we can send him and just follow, because he goes right to the way Animal Messenger works. He'll go right to him to deliver the message. Can we follow Chad as he delivers the message?
Yeah, you guys can follow me. It's fine.
That might be an easy way to find him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can take a nap later.
We don't have to do it right now, I guess. But
It's okay.
I mean, we all probably need a nap, I guess.
I don't need a
We're
nap,
going?
but I didn't take any damage.
Oh, look at me! I just stood back in the shadows.
I wouldn't say that. I did cause an earthquake.
Didn't Shade stab you in the back?
Hell, yeah, he hit you for like 25 points of damage.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was the temporary hit points. So
Yep,
There you
okay,
go.
there you
Son
are.
of a bitch! You're right.
Dude
I
needs
didn't
to-
lose any temporary. I didn't lose anything but temporary hit points either. So
Yeah, because
I don't
you guys
care.
got a pretty big.
If y'all want
big
to
boost of
take a
those.
nap, me and Liz can go find it. Go find Earl.
Nah, I'm going to go with you guys.
Yeah, that's fine. The sisters can heal us probably before we leave, right? Maybe?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
You want me to leave now, or you want me to wait a second?
Wait a second. Let's get.
Fine. Time is money, but whatever.
You don't even know what
Money.
money is.
I've got some fucking girl pussy to get, my friend.
You just heard that on TGIF, I bet. You don't even know what it means. I could tell by your response that I'm right.
You delivered 2 little peas in a pot.
I mean, I still know that Blake was stroking it. I don't know.
Sounds pretty cool, though.
I mean, I guess. I don't want to commit one way or the other. I don't know.
Yeah, you guys step back out of subspace, I guess, at that point.
Sure.
And then, yeah, once you step back out, the ants are gathered around. As you see, it looks like you see Cobb. Looks like he's sitting down at his desk, and he's looking very light,
Like even lighter than before.
even lighter than before.
Mr. Cobb, I don't like this.
I think I pushed everything too far. I'm kind of starting to lose it or disperse.
No, I don't know. Not
How can
like
we
that.
refill your energy?
I'll get a goat.
I don't know. Knowledge I don't have. Looks like, yeah, he stands up and he manifests a cane. And it looks like he walks over to you, Lim. First off, he goes and he pokes the nose of Irvin Frog. Be preserved, Irvin Frog. You see, when he does that, Cobb grows even lighter, but you see a little light go over Urban Frog. He's like, so even if I can't stay manifested, you'll still persist.
Guys, I don't think I'm going with y'all.
No, I think all of your powers will remain intact.
That's not what I'm worried about.
I'll just be more like a ghost and not this kind of ghost. The Black Wolf was... London did something to me. And holding them back and... Yeah, Benji, I'm going to have to let go of that. Let go of the dam right now. I don't think I'm going to be able to hold that back much longer.
Okay, well, I should probably go outside just in case.
And then tearing those wards off the wolf, that was... Something else did not like that. I think that... I don't know, I made somebody very mad making that wolf vulnerable. I think that's also part of it.
Probably Maylor.
He looks like he goes over and he puts his hand on your shoulder, Lim.
Please don't turn into a ghost.
I don't think I have a choice. If you can find a way to re-energize me, wonderful, but I don't. It's everything I can do and all my concentration to stay together. I don't think it's going to last much longer. But I'm very, very glad that you wandered in the hotel that day.
Me too.
I was bored and I was lonely, and you gave me a little bit of pep in the afterlife. And it was also nice to meet your mom. It was wonderful to meet all of you. Take care of this hotel. Take care of my memory. Because wherever I am, I'm not going to forget any of you.
Well, don't talk like that. I'll find a way to re-energize you.
That'd be wonderful. But you're a good man who sells himself far too short. And I know there are good things in there that you don't think are there. Or you're afraid that the way you were raised or the people you were around have somehow hurt you. I don't want you to let that ever hold you back.
I won't. I promise.
Did you guys know that I hosted? And then he just fades away. And then you feel like the energy of the hotel just kind of goes out of the room. And then, yeah, Benji, that's when you like a chill, like you know when you're getting sick, just hits you.
I don't feel so good.
Me neither.
Looks like the aunts come over and looks like she pulls out a packet of some herbs, a mortar, and a pestle, and looks like she starts working here. Take these.
Whatever. Just start swallowing it. No, that was a suppository. Don't. Yeah, I'll just take whatever they give me without question.
It makes you feel better. You still feel kind of... It now feels like more you're getting over being sick than starting to get sick. It does help. Well, it was... Having met Mr. Cobb was a very good experience. I'm very thankful for it. He helped us get our sister back. He helped us do a great many things.
I'm glad that he was able to help.
Do any of you know any way to re-energize him?
No, but I give you the solemn oath from the four of us. We will do everything in our power to find out how to do such a thing.
Thank you. Are y'all in a rush home, or can you stay here for a little bit?
No, we can. Yes, we will certainly stay here.
That would be nice, because I don't want to leave the hotel, but I also want to help find Earl and get to the bottom of all this.
No, there's still a lot going on. We will stay. We will stay and help.
Thank you. That means a lot to me, and I know it would mean a lot to Mr. Cobb, too.
Well, I think we certainly owe him a debt to take care of these things. Is there anything you need from us now?
Healing?
Sure.
That would be nice.
Yeah, like between the three of them, they can heal everybody to full.
And I want to text my dad. He can probably heal himself, but he may have ran through it in that fight.
He did run through it, yeah.
So have him come up and they can help him out too, because he was pretty busted up.
Yeah, because now he's able. Yeah, you see the doors open and he walks in. Oh, it's different than it was.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was something kind of hedged me out before, but yeah, now I can come in. Okay.
Oh, sorry about that. I don't think it was probably intentional.
Oh, I think it's more my rules than whatever rules were here.
Oh,
The oaths that bind me.
I see.
So, and then, the sisters definitely heal him as well.
Yeah, thanks for all that.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Yeah, that was great.
Well, we've got to go find Earl.
Earl? Okay.
We'll call you later when things
Were
settle
you,
down a
were
little
you
bit.
looking for anyone else you were going to ask us about?
Well, Elistray.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna do Earl then Elistray, but yeah, does it jive with you just in what you know about the whatever the pantheon, the religion, that there is an opposite to this mantle? Is there some sort of
There is no good god of lycanthropy and savagery. I would say Elistray as a goddess of the moon makes sense. Goddess of redemption and love. I could see, and she already had your blessing once that helped you harm the wolves. So I think that is a good assessment.
But she wouldn't see me as just like the carrier of something that needs to be squashed necessarily.
Well, none of you are seeking redemption, no.
Okay.
She would, I do not think it's within her profile to turn someone away who is be seeking help, seeking to change things.
Well, I guess after we get Earl taken care of in that part, maybe.
We will cast some divinations and see what we can do.
Yeah, that was going to be my next question, is how pressing, like, do I feel like I just want to turn around and slash somebody's throat at this point? Or?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, now it's just more, just kind of the yucks.
Please let us know if you ever start to be overwhelmed with the feeling that you would like to kill us all.
You'll know.
No more than usual. Okay, so then are you going outside and releasing the bird?
Can you ask him where he's going before he goes?
I mean, I can ask him,
If I say to you, bird, take this message to Earl, where are you going?
Oh man, dude, I don't know, man. I just kind of just go with the feeling.
So we gotta follow this fucking bird.
Yep.
That's solid bird logic, really.
Just instinct.
How are we going to follow the bird?
in the van, I mean.
Okay. I mean, I don't think he's going to follow roads, right?
I mean, I could turn into a bat.
There you go.
Yeah, you just turn into a bat, maybe telepathy to us where he's going.
Yeah, you can follow him. I'll portal us there when you get there.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, man, let's go.
Cool. Let's make it a fun trip. Okay, this
Yeah.
has been a real downer.
I get it, man. Nice wings.
Oh, thanks.
Nice wingspan, bro.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Yeah.
Good and thick wingspan.
Hey, yeah, thanks. Yeah, it's nice. You're a cool bird.
Got them girthy wings.
I'll ask Jill, what's your plan? Do you want to come with us, or?
Yeah.
Are you already a bat?
Yeah.
Scree. I don't
I have
know.
the telepathy.
Oh, yeah.
We just discussed this.
She's just
minutes
staring
ago.
wide-eyed at the bat. That's pretty cool, though.
I feel like you've seen this before.
Have I? Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? I'm like this so often.
It's been 9
it's my
days.
true self. Why doesn't anyone understand me? I fly through a window.
Fucking teenagers. Angsty bat teenagers.
My ghost dad just died.
Now he's Mr. Ghost Cop.
Yeah, she just,
I'll land on her shoulder.
she's like, well, I mean, I'm with you guys. I mean, if I don't come directly with you, I'm going to stay with the ants and stuff here. Like, I'm not, I called and quit. So
Right, okay.
I'm not
good.
worried about anything else.
So you're good. Okay.
We just made a whole shitload of platinum. We got you
Okay.
covered.
That should help us buy a hot bread patent.
About to say, for what it's worth, we still have some
Here,
stuff we need to
I'd
take
like
care
to give
of.
you a red chip, Tyler. If you could pass this to Tyler. It was good. All right. Okay. Well, I just want to make sure you are
I don't know.
okay.
I got your back.
Thanks.
Maybe later we get together and stroke it and hang out.
Yeah, could you tell me what stroke it is? I feel like you're the only one I could ask.
What's a queef?
Quith?
All right. Okay, I'm gonna follow this bird then.
All right, man, let's go.
Okay.
So, what's your body count, bro?
My body count?
Oh, that's way too new terminology. That's 2020's terminology.
I was sitting there thinking, like, I don't know how many. Have we kept up with how many people we've killed?
I did the same thing.
We were writing it down at one point. I feel like
We were doing points and everything, and then I just said fuck that. It got away from trying to keep a high score.
Yeah, it's a lot of bookkeeping.
Yep.
I've done a lot of cool shit and not getting cool points.
Yeah. I have two cool points.
Yeah, it's a mechanic I also just play into.
Yeah, I guess I'll drive the. Yeah, it's a turtle van again, right?
Where are you guys gonna? Oh, wait,
let's
him
wait.
to go. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow him.
Yeah, but we can take the van through the subspace door once he gets there, just so we have the van.
Yeah.
Although I guess with subspace doors, it really doesn't matter what's going back.
Because
He
the van's not in good
goes-
shape either.
He goes way off into the woods.
Okay.
Because where Chad takes you, what were you having the animal messenger say?
Call Kenny.
Yeah, call Kenny. I mean, more than anything, I was just trying to get a homing beacon on him, but
Okay.
he does have to have a message. So yeah, call Kenny.
Yeah, whenever he touches down with you in tow at a campsite, you recognize the campsite. You realize you saw something just like this many days ago in Jazz's room.
I had a feeling this was where he would be.
So, and then the animal messenger looks like he goes off and then scratches at the tent door, and the zippers unzips, and you see Earl looks like very bleary-eyed in overalls, looks down at the crow, and looks over at a bat.
Hey. I'll telepathy him.
Yeah, that's gonna work. It's even less creepy.
The crow just like, call Kenny, man. And then flies off.
I'll
He looks at you and he rubs his eyes.
it's me, it's Lim.
Because you see as he
Don't
moves,
change into a human.
as he-
Stay as a bat. Just keep doing that.
when he moves, you hear beer
Well, I
cans.
can
in the
only do
tent.
this a certain number of times, so I mean, I kind of like.
You know that scene in Family
wanna
Guy when
waste it.
Peter moves across the car and you just hear nothing but beer cans? That's how Earl is whenever he's getting up around the tent. Yeah, he gets out and looks down at you in bat form. Lim?
Yeah, we're looking for you. Can you call Kenny? I don't know that I can reach him from here. I'll just send out a telepathic message. Can you guys hear me? Or
I think it's like 60 feet.
well, I'll call him if you can.
I mean, I don't have any minutes on my phone. I'd have to
Okay.
go back to the.
I'll change to human form.
He just. Oh man. Okay.
Look, I wanted to stay as a bat too, like,
I don't blame you.
but you don't have minutes, and I can't use a phone.
I
when I'm
probably
a
would
bat.
too.
That's just the way life is. This is one of
Yeah.
the hard lessons,
You're
right?
right. You're right.
I'll call Kenny.
Yeah, that's when your phone rings, Kenny.
And
Hey, he's at the campsite. Yeah,
we're good.
Yeah, you have no problem at all. I give you a +10 on that.
I mean, all I have, if it's a place I know, like intimate, I don't even have to roll
Yeah,
anymore. My
you're-
bonuses get me to 17.
Oh yeah, you're totally fine.
So
then.
all I got, if I want to go somewhere I've never been, I've got to roll a 3.
Yeah, well, there you go.
So yeah,
So yeah, immediately that subspace door opens and the rest of the party, the band. I think I was going to say band and not party. Band. The band steps out.
We bring the party.
we are the party.
See, and then Earl just looks like he looks surprised. I guess it's safe out here. I'm afraid of Balthazar doing something to you, boy. I'm sorry.
He can handle himself.
I know.
We're past being worried about it, Dad. At this point, I'm just anxious to get to the to the big show. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of worrying. I'm tired of this. Everyone's suffering as a result of this guy.
Yeah, because Earl just starts sort of pacing around. He's got his hands behind his head.
We have a more immediate problem that you may be able to help us with.
All right.
I'll tell him about Benji and the clue we got about the old house and try to see if he knows. Where do you know where this is?
Yeah.
Where is it, Dad?
He could tell you. He's like, well, if there's I did all the work for that place. Let me go with you. We'll go.
Okay.
God, son, I'm sorry. I think he killed your mom, and I've done everything I can because I don't want him to hurt you. I don't think he would hurt me because he wants to twist that knife. I don't know. He used to be one of my best friends, and then it was just everything was different. Amy and I had stopped. We had stopped hanging out way before that. Things just got bad, so we stopped, and it's just. And then I'm all but certain. And then the way he threatened me, I knew if I had tried to leave, then I think he would have really tried to hunt me down and hurt me. But if I stayed here, of course, I couldn't get a union job. No one would hire me. No one. Then I think he would have found you and tried to do something to you. So that's why I stayed, and we just sort of eked out the living that we had to get.
Dad, I liked my life, and I welcome the chance to pay back Balthazar for everything he's given us.
All right. Well, I'm glad you're good with those doors.
Speaking of being good with those doors, I'm going to open one, have him go sit in there and talk to Mom.
Yeah, he walks in there, and then it does it. You see basically a conjuring of a wooden door closing in front of it. And for you guys, 5 seconds later, the door opens up, and you see Earl looks like he bends his head out, and he looks like a different man. It's like, all right, let's go check out this house.
I thought you might enjoy that.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Just as an aside, did we ever, when Earl said that when Amy was killed or whatever, had we established that Amy definitely was killed?
Yes.
Okay.
But her spirit or whatever was somehow or another slung into that sort of dark space within subspace.
And that's why I was.
She's definitely not. There's no physical body anymore.
That's what I was wondering about. With Aurora, it's like, is it a similar thing, and we just haven't kind of figured that out?
No, she's definitely dead.
Okay.
Well, her body has ceased to exist. She's not dead. She's clearly not. She's alive in spirit, but her body's gone.
Right.
You want to go?
Yeah, I've got the door open for the other side.
Let's do it.
Your aunt helped me do it. We're good. Let's go. Yeah, so you guys can basically just walk through one subspace door to the other, and you're standing in front of a home that is dilapidated, paint's peeling. It's in horrible condition. It's in a part of town that, is not being paid attention to at all. It looks like, there's been no effort to do anything in this house. It's got a condemned tag on the front for no one to enter.
Any signs of blight or anything?
Make a power check.
25.
Yeah, because not even being a seeker with that kind of check, you don't see anything, but it's almost like you can smell it in the house. It's like you get the sense that there's a concentration of it in that house.
There's definitely blight in there.
And it's like Earl just walks up and pushes through the gate. All right, well, let's see what the hell they're hiding here.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, he just walks in the front door. Looks like there's a lock on it, and he just reaches in, pulls out a hammer, and knocks it off, and then pushes in the door. Looks like, you hear everybody going in behind him.
Mm-hmm.
It's creaking and old. There's damage all over the place. Cobwebs. I mean, it looks like it's been here to rot. And he walks around and he just starts tapping stuff with that hammer. I don't even know what they would hide here. Kenny, you can make a power check.
Oh, 13.
Yeah, because you hear the song of the blight that you've come to recognize. You can pinpoint it's coming from the other side of the house, but you're not sure exactly where.
But this isn't the house we went to in subspace where we found the tapes. Was the house they live in now, right?
Yes. Yeah. So Earl starts walking along. And he pops in and looks at the rooms, and he's tapping on stuff with his hammer, and he walks in the bathroom. Yeah, I ripped out this tub. And so he goes over and he taps on the wall. Huh. I put a note in here. Looks like where he taps on it. Son, try it again here. Go ahead and make a subspace check with advantage.
24.
Yeah, as soon as you walk in there and then you sort of open your ears, and it's overwhelming. You have to cover your ears at that point once you open yourself up to it. It is absolutely the loudest version of the Blight song you've ever heard. It's stronger than in the Arch. And you know it is directly behind that tub, the wall in the tub.
We need music. We need to play music.
All right. Go ahead and make everybody pull out your equipment. You can pull out soul equipment and then make whoever wants to lead, make a power check or a perform check.
Who's leading?
I'll lead. Roll the 1 twice. I have advantage. Roll the 1 twice.
Well, you got that out of the way. That probably won't happen again. Yeah, it almost feels like it's so strong here, your song is having trouble even pushing it back. Yeah, because you guys, it's almost like playing in a sound dampened room. It was just like everything's dull. It wasn't good at all.
I mean, outside of trying again,
you can. I mean, it swallowed your sound. I'll let you try again. Somebody else can try again with the disadvantage now.
I can try.
Okay, make a perform check.
13. That's the disadvantage. It was 13.
It's a little better. Everything the sound kind of comes back into the room a little bit. But you don't see anything change in the room. So I would let you guys try again without disadvantage. If someone else, either what the two of you want to try.
I'll try, but I'm gonna look. I'm gonna see if I've got a spell that will increase a skill check. Are there by any chance any first level spells that you know that do that? Not bless or divine favor. What does that do?
I mean, everybody has the guidance cantrip. That's the only thing that I know would work.
You might. It's a druid spell. Do you have to be in your form to use those druid spells?
Yeah.
Whatever. I'll just go ahead and 17.
Yeah, because then you start leading. That's much better. You definitely see the house shakes, and you see dust come out from the ceiling, and you see the sort of the wall behind the tub sort of flex inward a little bit, and that's when Earl sees that happen. He gets in the tub and taps it with its hammer. I guess it's right here. All right. And he turns over to the hook side, and looks like he just goes in and starts tearing at that tub. And then, but it's like tearing through paper. It's not long. He just tears a huge hole in it. And you see on the other side, there is, you can see through it. You see a Mario World style keyhole, but around it is a pyramid of translucent black blight. It looks like it is very, very concentrated around this keyhole. And you see now it looks like it's dripping a little bit and pulsing around that keyhole. You're free to make a perform.
Since everybody else did.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, why not? I rolled a 20.
All right. Well, there you go. Because you guys, once you actually see it with Liz leading, giving her best scream vocal performance. And then as you do, that's when, the house reacts. The whole house shakes as you see that blight react and then melt away. So good job. I'll give everybody 1,000 experience points for conquering the blight pyramid.
Now I'm level 12.
So yeah, now you're looking at the only other time you've seen this was at the top of Jazzadrune. But yeah, you see a Mario Keel, which you know has something to do with subspace. The Earl just looks at it. Man, I really wish I knew what was going on. I don't fully understand it, but it's like he takes his hammer, he tries to put it in the keyhole, and it just hits it as if it were wall. Oh, well, he pokes his finger at it. It's like it's glass. Well, he moves to the side of it to where it's wood. Okay, it's definitely something different right here, and he's pushing against it. Okay, I don't know how that works, but that's weird.
I'm going to hold the crystal up to it.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say the same thing.
See if there's any kind of reaction or anything. Maybe even tap it up against it.
Yeah, when you move it, there's no reaction. Okay, because the last time you saw, it took a Mario-style brass key to go in to unlock one of these the last time you saw one.
I'm guessing we don't have one of those. I'll look through my inventory to see if I have one of those.
The closest you have is a theoretical one.
I'll just pull that out.
Naribo's box.
Oh.
I mean, this is what we're supposed to do? I mean, are we supposed to... I feel like if there's a key, like...
I don't know. Anybody got any ideas on where to go find the key? I'm
probably not a locksmith, right?
Well, what? Amy said that your family was trying to hide something here.
Yeah,
So they probably have the key, right?
probably.
Ignatius might have it or know where it is, but getting to him might be tough
Yeah,
after that whole, little thing from earlier.
right. I mean, we could go to the house,
Yeah.
Seems dangerous.
beat them up again. Does it?
Kick in the door.
Want some more of this? No? How about that fucking key?
Where's
then?
the key, Lebowski?
Give us the fucking key, Lebowski. It's down there somewhere. Let me take another look. Nice gorilla.
That's a pretty good band name, too.
Fucking love that movie.
Yeah.
I don't sell porn, dude. I sell dreams. I sell aspirations. Yeah? Which one's log jamming? Can we make a wisdom check? I don't remember Naribo saying anything about, he just said it was like, how did he describe what was in the box? Like it was just concentrated fate.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, so you only use it once. So whenever if you're in a situation where you need something, it'll be in the box.
oh.
But I'm not cornholing you in this situation. That's not, I didn't make this. I don't want you to think I made this situation for this situation.
I think you meant pigeonhole.
Pigeonhole. I said cornhole, didn't I? Pigeonhole.
If you're cornholing us,
I think what I said is still valid.
I think you and I have a different meaning behind cornholing.
That word you keep saying.
I don't think it means what you think it means. No, I'm definitely cornholing you.
See, I still think it works.
Lim has no idea what we're talking about. Cornholing and stroking and we can. The key would be in the box.
Want to use the box?
What's in the box?
It's in the box.
We might need it later.
I know. That's my thought too. But
I thought we were saving it for like an oh shit moment in the middle of it,
but I mean, it's that or go to the house. I mean, I'm down to do that too. But
Do you think that they're there?
Fitzroy's in the fucking hospital. I got
I feel like whenever we go to your house, there's not very many people there ever.
well, I mean, there's the security room. I mean, we can go in there, or we can use box. I mean, we're right here. Box is here.
Goddamn, Box, you got a key. It's 2 sessions in a row. I throw back to a job.
I say that's a good 21-year-old reference.
Chances are the key's going to be like. I mean, if they're trying to hide it, and this
think
was
it's,
as
like,
hard to get
Taped
into
to
here,
the underside of your dad's desk or something.
maybe we should.
I think it's in
I'm gonna-
Balthazar's wallet.
Right.
You know, I mean, it's like he ain't leaving that just laying around.
I'm gonna lift the lid off the toilet tank and just like feel under there. Nothing.
Nothing.
On the
Okay.
back.
I mean,
Is the lock magical? Can we tell?
I mean, it's a subspace lock.
can someone tunnel through there potentially?
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna go into subspace.
I was gonna say I want to open a subspace door kind of around that area and see what the keyhole looks like from there, from that perspective.
Yeah, you could try to summon a door onto the keyhole.
On it or around it or just something to like enclose the part of the wall that the keyhole is in subspace. Like, I don't know. I'm just curious as to whether or not, like, if I was to put like a subspace door right there, if the keyhole would still be apparent, and if it would change in any way.
Yeah, you can. When you try to open a door like to either side of it, you can. When you try to open one like on it, you're not able to.
Okay. So there's not really. Doesn't look like it exists in subspace. It exists here. So Aurora wouldn't really be able to have a effect on it because she can't affect anything in the real world.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're down to go try to find the key or use the box.
I think we should just use the box.
It seems pretty important.
It does. Yep. And I mean, even if we could get the key, which we might not even be able to get the key, maybe it's better that they
don't
Don't know.
Yeah.
Right.
Or at least we think they won't know.
yeah, that is
we could
that
just
is
set
true.
off
They
1,000 alarms somewhere if we open it.
That's
but
a good point. They
fuck.
might end up knowing anyway.
But fuck it. Yeah, I'd say let's just use the box. That's my vote.
Can we do a real quick search for like alarms,
key.
cameras, things like that?
Sure.
Keys.
Can't see. Oh, I didn't find any.
A blur.
Turns out Benji's eyes fucked up too.
A 40?
I mean, I will look around.
Two-dimensional, lacking
key.
in perspective blur.
I mean, we haven't looked for a key yet, right? So
No.
I'll just look for one.
Okay.
Can we all look?
Sure.
I didn't find it. That's
Is it
for sure.
Perception or investigation?
Investigation.
17.
16.
Looks like this house has been straight. It looks like it's also been like tagged by kids in town. It's been stripped
So it's
and
on
broken.
Harrison, south of Fountain.
Yeah.
Basically. Okay.
I was guessing north of Noble.
Oh, yeah. That works too. Over there by McNabb or
Further.
further.
But yeah.
Yeah, you don't find anything in this house at all.
I figured we wouldn't, but it would be silly if we opened that box up and then we're leaving the house
We
and it's
trip on a key.
like, right, yeah,
That's laying in the middle of the floor right next to the
right.
entrance.
Oh man, if only we would have
We had just
investigated.
looked down.
Do we still have all the keys from Jazzadroon?
Yes.
I want to look at them more carefully.
Okay.
Did the keyhole that this fits look about the same size as those? Much larger?
That's much larger.
I want to try to discern if there's a way to like put the keys together in some way.
If you hold them all up, oh no, that's the different version. Yeah, you put them all aside and beside each other, and It just has all the siblings on it.
I want to hold them near. Does it do anything when they get near the lock? No.
2 votes for box. Liz, I know you kind of voiced maybe saving it. I'm kind of in that camp too, but I'm also like,
We could also end this
F it, right?
with
I
an
mean-
unused box. You know what I mean? We could
Yeah.
keep not using it until
Right.
we'd be like, well, we could have used that box.
right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
This is optional. So you can hold on to the box, and if you can come back later if you want. I just don't want you to think you guys absolutely have to do that. I don't want you to think I'm making you use your box. You can come back later. This isn't.
I know.
This
You're not
isn't something-
cornholing us.
I'm not cornholing you.
We covered it.
Okay.
We got it.
No,
If
he's
we-
going to cornhole
If
us.
we use the box and there's like a boat inside,
It could be anything.
We
It could be the cure to lycanthropy. Wait a minute.
I feel like we need to have, if this is the possible path to getting Benji righted, we need him at full.
Yeah.
If we can get him there before the end game.
yeah, and we know it's important. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't even think about. I was just thinking, just generally speaking, this was something we need to do, just because of what Ignatius said, not necessarily because it may have something to do with what's going on with me, but it probably has much.
Yeah,
Whatever
it could
this
have
is, it's,
more to it than just that.
whatever
Yeah.
this is, it's been going on a hell of a lot longer than.
Yeah, they're hiding
me.
something, and
Yeah.
if they're hiding something, we probably want to at least know what it is.
I start to open the box, but don't, and look at everybody's face and wait for somebody to stop me. I just slowly open it.
So you,
Just
the rainbow
slowly
appears
open
over
it.
your shoulder.
Just slowly. Slowly open it. It's just slowly, keep slowly open. And finally, it's going to open eventually if no one stops me. And it's
Somebody
open.
stop me, Smee. Somebody stop me.
And what's inside? A deck of cards. Oh, god damn!
Yeah, as
Son of
you
a bitch.
Finally, do that last millimeter before it opens. Whenever you crest where you can see inside of it. That's
What
when
do you guys think Dane's doing?
so the box gets much heavier in your hand.
It is a boat. Shit.
And then when you open it up, inside is a large brass Mario World style key.
All right, grab the key, toss the box over my shoulder. Put the key in the keyhole.
Okay, you do, and
I
it
Yoshi that shit.
opens up. And when it opens up, this one doesn't pull all of you inside of it. You see, it opens wide enough to where you can walk inside.
Okay, I'll walk inside.
Walking in.
Stepping into the bathtub and then through the door.
Yep.
Earl, you coming? Or
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Why not?
cool.
Probably best you didn't stay out here by yourself anyway.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, it's not a good part of town.
Come
And I'm
back,
a-
Earl's
and I'm
just
an-
tagged.
I went by walking this dilapidated house, seeing an old fat white man in overalls just standing there with a hammer.
Standing in the bathroom, Blair Witch.
Nose in the corner.
Old man Van Buren's at it.
Because when you walk in, it's all black. Not even like the twinkling of the stars in other subspace. It's just pure black. It's almost like Specchio's dimension, where it's all white. Like, this is all black. It's almost like the mirror of that, to where now it's all black and you see a speck of something in the distance. Just like when you walked off and saw Amy's speck and Specchio's in the void.
I guess start heading that way. Can I look around? Can I see?
Yeah, they're all standing there.
Everybody?
You guys
Okay,
are just
we
kind
can
of
see each other.
float. Like when you stepped off, but then before you know it, you're just kind of floating in black.
Floating like we have control over where we move, or
Are we
like space
standing on
floating.
something? Are we standing on a floor? Or are we just floating?
You're just floating unless you think about standing on something.
Oh, we're dead.
Then if you freak out about floating, suddenly you touch down and you're standing on something.
I say we make our way to the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys walk, it looks like it's like walking on one of those spaces at the airport where you're walking much faster than the effort you're putting into it.
Are we actually in subspace?
Maybe.
Can you try to summon a 4-man tandem bike or something?
Yes. Yes.
Of all the things that Cole gets super excited about, yes, yes.
She speaks. I'm gonna try to summon a 4-person tandem bike.
Make a power check with disadvantage.
You can do it. You can do it.
23.
Hell yeah.
You see, it's hard. Like you almost feel something pulling back against you as you try to sort of congeal your thoughts into form. It's like something's fighting you. It wants to break things. But
Hates tandem
you
bicycles.
fight against
Anything
it.
but that.
And then a 4-person tandem bicycle forms.
Yes.
Neat.
All right. Well,
I'm getting in
let's-
the front.
Oh, I didn't want to ride it. I just
Oh, we're all getting on, fuckers. Let's get on.
I can't ride a bicycle. Dad never taught me. He was always too busy.
She said fuckers. She means business. Get on the bike, Benji.
She's been excited about somebody who looks like Orlando Bloom and a 4-person tandem bicycle.
You taking notes for your next game? I hope so.
It'll be the Orlando Bloom bicycle game.
It's like the end of Earthbound, but with Orlando Bloom.
Yeah, you guys can ride. You get there much quicker. What you come up on looks like a scene from it's like a sitcom living room. Only there are no walls. You see a patch of carpet, an old-fashioned TV, like a Barca lounger, a metal TV tray that look it's from the 70s.
Stairs that go nowhere.
Yeah,
In the
exactly. And this looks just like the living room that was here in that house many, many years ago. And as you approach it, you see it looks like the TV's on, and it is playing Balthazar playing catch with Ignatius on the TV. And then everybody make a perception check.
Perception.
Yes, perception.
19.
25.
18.
Did you have 15? Okay, all of you can hear, because you don't really think about it, then you hear like a fridge door shut on a door that's on the other side of the TV.
I'll look that way.
And then when you do, it looks like a sliding door slides open and you see Balthazar. Looks like he's got a glass of milk. And whenever he slides that door and steps out and sees all of you, he just freezes and drops that glass of milk, and right before it hits the carpet, it disappears.
You're real. You're real. What does he look like? Does he look like modern day, like Balthazar? Or does he look
No.
like, okay.
Not at all.
Okay.
He is wearing a rumpled tuxedo where it looks like the necktie is undone.
Yeah.
So
Does
as
it look like he was like from the video?
from the exact moment in the video, it looks like him. And he's just hello.
Hi.
Welcome to my home.
Thank you. Have you lived here long?
Yes, way too long. Can I help any of you with anything? I've literally never attended guests.
I think the question is, can we help you?
Maybe, are you selling me something?
No.
Can we step into the room? Like, are we in
Yeah,
there?
you could step onto the carpet.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing
Man,
that.
when you do that, he's just
Can we park our bike anywhere, or
yeah.
I'll lean it up against the couch?
He's just okay. Like, could I get all of you something to drink?
Sure.
As long as
Well,
it's
there's
not
something wrong with the milk, apparently.
I mean, it's only courteous. It looks like you hear him talking. I'm sorry. I've been trapped here for a really long time, so I'm relieved to see somebody and scared to see somebody.
Oh, trapped here.
Yes.
Oh.
You want to leave?
I would love to leave.
Well, you can't ride on the bike with us because it's only for 4 people.
Wait. Can you summon
Not if I kill one of you.
Earl's he's still back there.
I forgot.
got tagged in anti-subspace?
I don't have my running boots on. Hold on.
Yeah, let's just say then Earl catches up. He walks
you
up out now.
guys.
Why'd you all this up before?
I like to think he shows up when we're done here. Why do you guys make 5?
I mean, I can ride a bike.
Link comes running up behind him.
Literally
You guys did not know I was here.
25 years older than the oldest one of you. God damn it.
Wait a minute. Didn't Jill come with us too? You convinced Jill to come with us.
No, Jill said she was going to stay. Yeah, literally, but Earl was here. You see, and then when Balthazar comes back out with a TV tray, and he's got four drinks on it, and he walks up, and then he sees Earl now. Oh, let me get another one. And then Earl just says, Balthazar? Oh, shit. I mean, and he immediately raises his hands, and Balthazar just like, I'm sorry. Do I know? I'll get you another water. I'm sorry. I didn't know there were 5 of you. And Earl looks like he lowers his fists. Balthazar? He just kind of, he sets those drinks down on the coffee table in the middle. Yes. And he takes a long look. Earl? And Earl just kind of takes a step back. What? He looks at all of you. What's going on here?
We don't know, but this is maybe my real dad. Hi, I think I'm your son.
What? He just stopped. What? What?
Maybe you ought to sit down.
Yeah.
What? What?
He just immediately hits his knees on the shag carpet. Please, what?
What year is it for you?
Jumanji.
What year is it?
How old is Lim?
That's something we definitely established. Let's just go with whatever I said in the beginning.
I think 19.
19.
1982.
Okay.
See, then Earl goes, oh shit! You're the real Earl, or I'm the real Earl. You're the real Balthazar.
I ring the bicycle bell.
No, you're. Holy shit! I knew that wasn't you. It was so different. And he looks up. Earl, you're old. What has happened? And Earl just goes over and he sits down beside Balthazar. Oh, friend, we have got a lot of talking to do. And he looks over at you, Lim. You're my son?
I guess. I don't know. I mean, I'm Balthazar's son, but am I your son?
He looks at his wedding ring. Are you Aurora's son?
Yes.
Well, then I guess biologically you're my son.
This is weird. I did not expect to find this in here.
Okay.
Man, this makes things a lot easier for me, though.
What
I'm not going to lie.
What do you remember? Like, what do you remember about ending up in here?
Well, I felt like I had to keep coming back into subspace. Although for some reason I wasn't supposed to let Aurora know that I could get back in by myself. We would go in together, go all over the place, travel. We could make anything appear in subspace. It was amazing. But we got close to what I now know as Jazzadroon. She didn't want me to get close to it, but I wanted to read the placard, read the door. And when I did, I touched the door, and I don't know, I just had this strange compulsion to keep coming back. And if I just wanted to come back, if I had a moment, the door would open itself, and I could come in and do whatever I wanted in subspace. And I started to explore Jazzadroon on my own, because the door would only open to Jazzadroon. I couldn't make it open to go anywhere else, to do anything else, and I couldn't make myself tell Aurora about it. I don't know why.
So Jazzadroon was calling you in.
Yes.
You felt compelled to go to it.
Uh-huh. And I eventually found the basement. I went down.
Yeah, that's bad.
And I remember the day we got married, I had a compulsion to go there after we got back and she was changing. And when I went in, I knew that in the first basement that I could be better for her. Something told me that there was a test I could take there. That was why Jazzadroon was there. It could help me be a better man. I could be smarter. I could do more. I could have more energy. I could have more connections. I could have more everything if I could face down myself in the mirror in that basement. And when I went there, I saw that like all my weaknesses, everything that I hated about myself, everything that I wanted to improve upon. And whenever I challenged it, it was violent and angry, and that's not me. And it beat me to an inch of my life.
Uncle B lost the fight.
We had a hunch that maybe this happened.
Yeah.
But who explained to you how to get, like, you just one day it just started popping doors open? Nobody ever told you what to do?
I couldn't do anything but go to Jazzadroon. And I felt like I had to. If I tried to not, I would get sick. I would get headaches. If I tried to, if I got that urge to go and I have to do something else, I would get sick until I went.
Did you ever take Ignatius there?
No.
Anybody?
No.
Did you ever meet anybody there other than your...
Well, after I lost, I just remember, I was barely conscious, and the other me reached down and someone else stopped it and told the other me it knew the rules, it understood, it had earned the right to leave, but it needed the other me to wait, and it said it would come back. And then that thing took my body instead and shoved me in a different place. It wasn't here, but shoved me in a different place. I thought they were dreams. Occasionally I would get weird visions, like I would see Aurora. I saw Amy laying in the street, bloody and broken in front of my car. I remember...
That settles that 100% for sure then.
I remember there being a bassinet and pouring something black on a baby. I remember giving Ignatius something, giving him medicine for a headache. Just wherever I was semi-conscious until after something happened with Aurora. Then the thing that was controlling me came back here and told the other me, okay, it's time, I have you, somebody. And then the other me then left. And then when that happened, then I was pushed completely out. And I've been here ever since.
Okay, well, Mom is not quite dead, but kind of. Her body is being used as an anchor.
Yeah, do you want to show him the picture?
Of London?
Yeah.
The paint, our oil paint, our fabulous oil painting.
The oil painting.
He looks at it. It looks familiar, but I can't say why.
But that's not the thing that came and got
the thing that came and got my body is something I never saw it. I saw the other me. So he came and got the other me and said he had another person. I assume you said something was controlling Aurora?
I mean, something's using her body to exist.
Aurora exists in subspace in kind of a similar situation to what you are in, but not trapped, not imprisoned.
Okay.
Mom is dead, but she lives on also in subspace. Yeah, she died that day.
Mom.
This is Kenny.
Oh my God.
Right. Amy's my mom.
Wow. I don't. Oh, okay. So
It's
the thing
it's the year 2000. The year 2000.
Oh God! Wow!
I know this is a lot to be dropping on you.
And that's Gwendolyn.
No.
Nah, just busting your
I was alive then.
just busting your chops.
No, but that. He looks at you for a second.
Nope, don't know you at all.
Are you Benji's boy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That is Benji, silly.
Oh, but okay, all right. I'm sorry, I don't recognize you.
Nope, you wouldn't.
This is
Okay.
Liz.
Hi, Liz.
She's the teenager that hangs out with us.
okay.
She's also the one who was prophesized.
Wow. So I've been here for a long. I was somewhere else, and then now I've been trapped, put away here for a very long time.
Yeah. And we're finding out a lot of things too. Like confirming things we sort of suspected that Balthazar that we know is not you. We know this. We've known this. We had speculation as to why things changed the way that they did, but now we know what happened. Lim went through something very similar, only won the fight. So the dark side of him
Okay, well,
didn't
good.
come out of the void and take over his life.
Well,
Which is clearly not what happened with you.
no. And that's not even something that I would normally want to do. I don't know why I felt like I had to keep coming back.
Yeah, something about Project Mindful and
There's
Jazzadream.
a whole history to Jazzadream that we've been slowly but surely uncovering. We've
It's
been
the
there.
worst.
We've been there and we've conquered it, but it wasn't easy. And many skilled people went in before us that did not make it out. So it's a bad place. And its power is, especially for someone who's not naturally gifted with subspace powers, it would be impossible to resist its pull. So you were already at a disadvantage. So please don't punish yourself over this. This was not your fault.
That the thing that took my body is from Jazzadream. I know that much.
Well, how long ago did this happen?
19 years ago.
19, 20 years ago.
And nobody's been here since.
I mean, been in here where I am?
Yeah.
No, I was just thrown back here, and I don't even know where here is.
Did you ever meet Aurora's friend Dane?
I don't think so. So the me that won is occupying Aurora's body. And then whatever that thing is occupying my body.
Probably, yes. That's what I think.
It tracks.
Okay.
So we gotta get you out of here if we can. Might not be possible.
Okay. Let's yeah.
I'd like to try to get him into our subspace with Amy and
Aurora,
Aurora.
yeah.
I think that would be a good thing.
I think so too.
Not only for his sanity, but for potential help later.
Yeah, for real. Can you do it?
Boy, I don't know if I can do that or if what we need to do is try to, because I would have to put a door at the entrance or at the exit where the keyhole was, right? I mean, I can't summon a door to my subspace in here, can I?
You can try.
I'll help you. We can do this. I'm real good at this. Don't worry.
Make a power check with disadvantage. Unless Lim can help you, and then it's just a regular single roll.
Rolled a natural 20.
For a natural 20, I'll give you advantage.
There we go, bud.
Good. Actually, I mean, am I rolling a normal?
Yeah, now it's a normal. Yeah.
Oh, then I made it.
Okay, yeah. You, with Lim helping you, the two of you working together, you open a door, but the door is only about 6 inches in diameter into your subspace.
Okay.
And then when you do,
All right, Dad, put this hoodie on. You're going to need to turn into a bat and fly through that door.
you see Aurora immediately appears in front of the hole. What is this?
We don't know.
We've got Balthazar, the real Balthazar. We're trying to get him in there with you and Mom.
Because I see Balthazar go over in front of you for the whole Aurora, and she's just, Balthazar, whatever you're doing over there looks like what Junior did. I see a horrible disturbance, but now there's a hole in it.
How do we...
So they went to this. They went to a version of this because he didn't see anybody.
It looks like she reaches over and she holds up the zombie box to the hole. Amy, what do you think? And Amy just looks, I don't know, Specchio? And you see Amy gets that look on her face, and you see Specchio take control of Amy, and he just...
Whoa. Hey, you're in the opposite of me. You're in okay, this is what I thought existed. So there's me, and then there's your world, which is a little bit of me and a little bit of something else. You're in the something else. You're 100% in the something else. Yeah, okay. Amy?
Looks like she holds her hands up. I don't know what to do. He's...
Lem's entire existence may be dependent on you, Specchio. Do it for love.
Lem, I'm sorry. Pull Amy out.
Pull Amy. Why are you sorry?
It's gonna get rid of some of your protections.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'll just try to pull her out.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Kenny. Like,
Break the glow around her.
oh, okay. I will try. I will attempt to do that.
it just takes your apothecary points.
Okay. Yeah.
And then once you do, that gem shatters. And she is pulled. Looks like she is a full spirit in your subspace like Aurora is.
And suddenly, a little bit of fried fish doesn't sound so good.
Yeah, she just,
Yeah, it's
oh,
awful.
okay. And then her hands glow white. Oh, Specchio? And then, no, suddenly her eyes glow white.
Hold on.
And then looks like she grabs hold with this white of that hole and then just starts, and you see as it does, white cracks on your side start showing up, and then the whole thing starts to shake.
For the listener, Tyler was goatseeing the.
Yeah.
It's when the hole becomes wide enough, I want to push Balthazar through and just get
he
him.
opens it
Into the
up.
garbage chute, fly boy.
He crawls
I don't
through.
care what you smell. Get in there.
And then, behind you where the living room set was suddenly vanishes. And then you just see a vague, even blacker outline in the black that then plasters a smile on its face that you can see.
Can I close the door?
Yeah, you can. Are you going to close it, or are you gonna try to jump through?
I mean, yeah, I guess if we can try to just go.
Grab the bike.
Leave the bike. Go.
We'll leave the bike as
We
long
have to
as
get the tour. Why is it so big for 4 people? Come on.
Who are you?
You just call me Jazzadroom.
I'm going to call you Mike.
And you see
Chesterton Mike. Prison Mike.
Jazzadroom Mike versus the world.
So as you guys, as you're trying to push through, all of you make dexterity saves.
I don't know that I'm going.
It's up to you.
I'm pretty sure I'm not going. Ow, luck roll.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
21.
I rolled a 19. That makes it a 30.
The two of you can jump through.
21.
21, yeah. You also flash up. You see suddenly these black hands and tendrils of blight start smacking up and smacking around you.
18.
Yeah, because as you're thinking about, you're hesitating for a second, and then it's like you get a puff of cigar smoke in your face, and like something pushes you through. And as you push back, you see those tendrils of blight. Looks like they start to come through.
I'm going to close the door as soon as he's
Specchio, let's go, and then it slams shut.
Okay.
And then they're standing now. You've got
Wait, did
Earl made it through as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't want to forget it.
Earl's back there. Hey, wait a minute.
Do I just go out the way I came in? Or?
But what about Balthazar? Did we grab him on the way?
He
out?
went through first.
Gain one dad, lost another. Law of equivalent trade.
Yeah, you see now, sort of in full bodies, you have all of you guys, Aurora, Balthazar, Amy, and Earl. And everyone sort of stands up, just looking at each other in shock, before suddenly there's a huge outburst of tears and cries, and everybody is just holding on to each other. And they immediately pull all of you into it. Everyone's just, questions are coming, statements declared. I mean, everyone, it's just emotional chaos. And once everybody kind of calms down and steps back, you see Specchio sort of asserts himself in Amy again.
Oh, you can still do that.
Yeah.
I think Amy and I are still pretty connected, so at least I can still come through here.
That has very crazy potential. I mean, you've got a. I mean, that's wild. That's
Mom has a god in her.
right, and like a primal god.
Yeah.
like a
one of the original Beatles, you know,
right.
like,
Yeah,
Well,
the one before Ringo.
like the original Leonard Skinner, you know.
Looks like because her spirit has a slight white glow to it. And you see it's because anytime the white eyes come through, that's Specchio.
I think my power is sort of providing her a vessel to exist over there, since it's halfway. Well, that was crazy. And you were in the other side. That's all right. So I know it exists.
Stumbled into that
Well,
blindly.
I mean, we really rode a bicycle into it. But I mean,
We tend to back into that.
Did we leave the door open? The door in the bathroom of the house?
I don't know what happened. I don't know if it closed behind us.
It closed behind you.
oh well, that's
I'm
good.
glad we didn't know that until now. I'd have been a lot more freaked out.
I mean, we don't know if it's locked. I'm sure it's fine.
It's probably fine.
This is
Well-
the kind of thing that won't come back.
Well, other
Some taggers will find out otherwise.
I guess my other, I would assume, sealed that realm off now. So you can't get back into it like that, because that's, wow.
It referred to itself as Jazzadrone.
Jazzadrune Mike.
Jazzadrune Mike. Well, I mean, Jazzadrune is, I don't know how that works, but Jazzadrune, if that other space is over there and someone built a place like Amy did for me, then, I mean, I guess that makes sense. That gave it a place to form. Ooh, wow. I got a lot of stuff to think about.
Yeah.
I'm going to go think about stuff.
Okay.
you
Later.
see suddenly
But wait,
that
before you leave,
one eye comes back white.
What?
I'm not really sure how it factors in, but apparently what I'm going through, maybe there was a fate thread that led through there.
I don't know.
I don't either, but you're a god, so I figured I would ask if you see what's going on with me.
Oh, man, yeah.
That's bad. Not even I can.
I mean, that's cool. I mean, you're definitely different.
Yeah, is there any way you don't know how to fix that? Maybe if I wanted to not have that so much.
I mean, it's not a subspace thing, so it's not exactly my domain. Let me think about it.
You know he's just going to come back in like an hour and say we could destroy you.
Yeah, I know exactly what to do.
I feel like that's Specchio's
I feel like
way.
if we took your brain out, that would stop it.
Do you
By
wanna
removing the
continue to
head or
exist?
destroying the brain.
I repeat.
Move the head.
And you see he's gone, and then Amy's standing there again. Oh, wow, okay. I'm sorry I'm not your glow anymore.
Oh, no, that's the least of my. I mean, no, this is great.
But it looks like she
It kind of ruins our plans to go to Long John Silver's. But
I mean, not really.
got chicken.
I can pick up McDonald's on the way there.
But I definitely don't want any fried fish.
I don't.
You see, she's arm in arm with Earl, and then she reaches out where she can touch you, and she's hugging you. She's like, "Wow, I mean, I wish I was flesh, but this is the next best thing." Wow, okay. And then she reaches over and puts her hand on Balthazar. I did not think I would see you again. And Balthazar just, I want to say I didn't either, but I didn't know what was going on with me. Well, I don't know. What do we do now? You see Aurora just, okay, eyes on the prize. We still have to figure out what the other side is doing. So we can all celebrate and love and be happy and everything in a little bit. We've waited this long. We wait a little bit longer. What are we going to, where do we go now? Are you wanting to find this Elistray?
Yeah, I think that was our next.
yeah.
Okay. Amy just looks back. Okay. She looks down and she looks back up. Her eyes are white.
Okay, Elistray. So I got us a redemption. Okay, well, I can tell you right now, where you guys are from, there's no better spot for redemption or a comeback or anything else like that than Hollywood. So I'd be willing to bet, at least in LA, I'd be willing to bet that you could find that Elistray in LA.
L.A. Stray. Huh. If Freddy died by fire, if Jason died by
I don't know. I bet she loves a good
Rogering.
A good Rogering.
what is? I don't get that.
Nothing.
What's a story about LA? Something about redemption, maybe something supernatural. I don't know, think about it, but I'd be willing to bet LA. LA is where you'll find Elistray.
Okay.
And you see Amy blinks and the white's gone.
We'll go to Brendan Fraser's house. He hasn't gotten his redemption yet in this timeline, but he's going to get there eventually.
He's doing the Mummy right about now, so he's still all right.
Yeah.
Chris Kattan, on the other hand, he's just about to break his back on SNL and ruin his life.
Well, that's if he let Corky Romano loose on this world, I'm not sure that's not one of the best.
Corey Feldman.
All right. Well, LA. Okay, that sounds good. Well, why don't we try to get some sleep and then figure out where to go from there?
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Man, that's a ride. Mm-hmm. Thanks for listening, everybody. You can find the show on iTunes, not SoundCloud, Stitcher, Spotify, all over the place. Let's see. But most importantly, let's talk about that Patreon stuff.
Yeah, before we do that, though, I'm going to just remind everybody, I'm sure you caught the spot at the beginning of the show, which I haven't recorded yet, but I will, Bill and Ted style. I'm going to go back in time.
We can remember to do all that stuff.
Our promotion for our T-shirts is underway. The first day, we've already got 15 orders, I think, something like that. We're up to close to 20 total orders. Keep those coming if you want one of our new T-shirts. They're really cool. Bossbattles.gg. If you are a Patreon donor, you can go to the Patreon and get our really funny promotional code to get a 10% discount on the shirts. Assuming everything goes to plan, we're thinking those would ship, I think he said June.
Yes.
So, yeah, check it out. It's patreon.com/TADPOG or pisstasters.com. You can go right over there and become a donor at any level at $1 or more, and you'll get that discount code for the T-shirt. We also have, speaking of Patreon, we have a lot of people who donate to the show every month, and we're very thankful for all of those donations. And we also have a list of fine folks we like to refer to as executive producers. These people donate $20 or more to the show every month. and it kind of stands to reason that we should name them like we do every week. So I'm going to do that right now, starting with Usurper Grimm, Cousin David Galino, Plinko Nick Price, Cubicle Monkey, Enthusiast Jeff Miners, Master Cycle Baron Kevin Link, Joseph Phillips, Gamebug Prime Nathan Eaton, Matt Gentile, a.k.a. Gentle G, Princess Consuela, Banana Hammock, Flavor Trick, Taryn Landon, Doll, congratulations on your marriage, Pinball Archmage Chris Edler, we're sorry you couldn't be on this episode, Platinum member Brett Miller, Sandwich Pope Phil Hawkins, Nate from Utah, first-time caller, Drink Smith Joey Webster, Dig Dougie, and Derek Pope Sandwich. Thank you guys so much for those donations. Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Additional thanks, as always, goes out to our backlog banisher, Mr. Puzzles, Dane, who takes the time every week to put our show on YouTube.
Very much.
For people who want to listen to it there. So thank you for that as well. If you want to get in on the discussion, talk about the show, just hang out with us, you can do that on our Discord, which is bit.ly/TADPOG Discord. We're always in there just hanging out. One of the three of us, or two of us, or all of us, will be in there at any given time, and spread the word about the show. Let people know about it, and we're glad to have you.
Yep, very much. So I'm thinking this game, 2 more sessions, 3 more sessions, it's going to be done. We're definitely in the end game. So thanks everybody for contributing and giving the good vibes and always having commentary about it. I appreciate it very much. If there's anything you want to send us, you can send that to TADPOG Studios, care of Nicole Nance, PO Box 3785, Paducah, Kentucky 42002. Or you can call us at 270-883-2555 and leave a voicemail, which we'll get to eventually. Our theme song for this is Mess by Anna Monoguchi. You can find that track in the charts at TADPOG.com. How you guys want to close it out?
As Mommy Sword.
Okay. So until next time. My water lines. Also, for everything that everybody's just done, I'll give everybody 1 green chip.
Oh.
Fancy.
So those will be helpful in the end game. Everybody has 1 green chip.
Yay.
Name your cell phone rings.
I'll answer it.
Hey, man, you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm just putting some things in a mug. How are you?
Okay, good. Just got worried about you.
Thanks. Don't worry, though.
I don't know. With so much having gone on, I don't know if we want to, Blood. I don't know. You want to think about a different name for the band?
Sure.
Mommy Saurus.
We have some ideas. Mommy Saurus is one.
Wolves aren't racist.
Wolves aren't racist.
Wolves aren't racist.
That's good.
Where's the key, Lebowski?
I mean, these are all good. I like these.
Where's the wolf, Mommy Saurus?
Where's the wolf, Mommy Saurus? All right.
4-person tandem bike.
Yeah.
Saying.
That was a real point of excitement over here to my left.
I know.
A tandem bike for 4.
Mommy Saurus.
Subtitle.
Wolves aren't racist.
with 5 people in tow. I don't know.
Well, what's going to happen is if we call the band Wolves Aren't Racist, then someone's going to point out a racist wolf. And then we're going to look
It's
very
inevitable.
We're going to look like the assholes.
A bicycle built for 4 for 5. That's what
All right.
Bicycle built for 4 for 5.
A bicycle built for 4 for 5.
A bicycle built for 4 for 5. Are we chanting this?
Yeah.
I feel like this is good. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll try to work with that. Cool.
Yeah, good luck.
Bye.
See you.